Hey, what's up, guys? Jesus here. Thank you for joining me for another top 5 whatever. This one's going to be a pretty specific topic. This one is going to be top 5 things that I never noticed the first time around watching Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I know, oddly specific, but just bear with me here. We're going to jump right in here. Number 5. The number 5 thing that I never really noticed first time watching Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs would be when the mayor orders all the food and then breaks the fucking thing. You see Flint like, what did you order? And he's like, dear God. And then you don't see Flint again until his dad finds him in the fucking barrel, and he's like, I decided to throw myself away. So I never really thought about it the first time I watched it, but then after repeated watchings, a question popped into my head so what did he do between the mayor doing that and his dad? He was just like, what did you order? A Vegas-style buffet? Well, I'm gonna go throw myself out then. I mean, I want to know what happened there. So that's why that moment makes number 5 on the list. Number 4 would be another little moment like that, right after Tim's dad finds him, right after Flint's dad, Tim, finds him in the garbage can. He, he gives him the coat, and then you see him walk inside. And then we don't see Tim again until they lose the fucking flash drive. And he's got to have his dad send him the email in the file to his phone and shit. So he's got to call his dad at the tackle shop. So Tim gave Flint his coat back and then went inside and then got ready and went back to work. And he, answered the phone all happy, oh, I've got a customer in the middle of this food disaster at Tim's tackle shop. So he seriously went back to work. I never really it never registered to me in that way before, but yeah. So that's why that makes the list at number 4. Number 3 would be when Flint's cutting the ribbon and, Tim's making chum. He's grinding sardines into chum, and he drops one in there, and then he's grinding it, and then he's all sad. And he touches his fucking face with the hand that he just picked the fish up with. I didn't really think about that the first time I watched the movie, but then after repeated viewings, it's wait a minute. No, you don't touch your face. I mean, I work with fish. I worked with fish for the last 6 years, and you do not pick up a fish with your bare hand and then get sad and rub your hand all over your face. You don't do that. You get oil and germs and shit all over. It's gross. Trust me, it's not fun. So that's why that moment makes the list at number 3. Number 2 would be the fucking ice cream snowball scene where Flint realizes he learns how to throw snowballs and shit. And yeah, it's a funny, ridiculous scene because he's throwing snowballs and kids and stuff, but there is one part of that scene that upon future viewings or repeated viewings I noticed stood out and was eerie. And it's when he fucking breaks into the people's house, fucking whips a snowball at the dude just lounging on his recliner, probably watching the game or something, and then goes into the children's room and fucking takes out both of them. The little girl gets hit in the head and then falls face first. And then the mom's what's going on? And then he takes her out and she ragdolls into the corner and slumps down. I mean, I want to see somebody Photoshop that scene and Photoshop a gun into Flint's hand, because that scene would play out exactly the same, only the people wouldn't get up and chuckle after they get hit. Seriously, run in. Guy on the couch is dead. Run in. Kids are dead. Turn around. The wife's what's going on? She's dead. Plays out exactly the same. It's pretty disturbing. So that's why it makes the list at number 2. And number 1, the one main thing that I never noticed until the 3rd or 4th time I watched this movie. In the beginning of the movie, he's going on about how, he's wanted to make a difference and this and that, and he stared at defeat and saw hope. And they fucking totally tell you the end of the movie in that moment. Spoiler alert, at the end of the movie, Flint is hanging there, about to fall into the fucking void, and he looks up at the fucking thing that's about to shoot food out at him, and then looks back down at the void, and sees the spray-on shoes that he made as a kid. Like, he literally stares at his feet. He stares at defeat and finds hope and remembers his spray-on shoes and sprays on the fucking thing. And so yeah, they basically give away the end of the movie if you're smart with wordplay, but it never registered to me until like the fourth time I watched it. So that's why that tops the list of my top 5 things I never noticed in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. If there's something that I missed that maybe you noticed in the movie that was interesting that you maybe didn't notice the first time around, let me know down in the comments section. Like, favorite the video if you enjoyed it. Leave your thoughts down in the comments section as well. Don't be afraid of the comments system now. Just sign on to Google+, leave your comment. While you're on Google+, add me to your circles. I really don't have too many friends. Subscribe if you haven't already, if you're new or something like that. And as always, thanks for watching.